Lowering the drinking age will significantly will cause significant issues in the future of our state. Lowering the drinking age will make sexual assaults more prevalent. That is a moral obligation that we have to keep from happening. Because alcohol is the most commonly used date rape drug. According to the Office of Women's Health, alcohol is the drug most commonly used to help commit sexual assault. When a person drinks too much alcohol, it's harder for them to think clearly, it's harder for them to set limits and make good choices, it's harder for them to tell when a situation could be dangerous, it's harder for them to say no when there are advances being made on them, it's harder for them to fight back if a sexual assault occurs, and it's possible to black out and have memory loss. Just straight off the bat, if there's more alcohol being in circulation among people from ages 18 to 20, the ages that would be affected by lowering the drinking age, then right there it says that since there will be more people drinking, there will also be more sexual assaults related to drinking. In fact, in the age group of 18-year-olds, it says an estimate, the Office of Sex Offender Sentencing, Monitoring, Apprehending, Registering, and Tracking in the U.S. Department of Justice says that an estimated 23% of reported cases of sexual abuse are perpetrated by individuals under the age of 18. That tells you that the age of 18 is highly affected by sexual assault. They also go on to say teens 16 to 19 years of age were 3.5 more times likely than the general population to be victims of rape, attempted rape, or of sexual assault. This lets you know that 3.5 times more people are already being affected by rape, and if we include alcohol into that mix for the age group of 18 to 20, it's going to be higher. In fact, alcohol in the hands of younger people will increase the number of cases of sexual assault. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, estimates of sexual assault prevalence suggest that 25% of American women have experienced sexual assault, including rape. Approximately half of those cases involve alcohol consumption by either the perpetrator, the victim, or even both of them. They also go on to say that alcohol contributes to sexual assault through multiple pathways, often exacerbating existing risk factors. Beliefs that alcohol's effects on sexual and aggressive behavior, stereotypes about drinking women, and alcohol's effects on cognitive and motor skills contribute to alcohol-involved sexual assault. This is going on to saying that there is more people involved in sexual assaults that have been drinking, and if we go and reduce the amount or the age limit, it'll increase the amount of people drinking, which can increase the sexual assaults that are happening. Also, to go on to your second point about the second point was about other reasons for the driving accidents. California right now has zero tolerance laws in place. A zero tolerance law, according to the U.S. Department of Transportation, is a law that makes it illegal to drive with any measurable amount of alcohol in their system. These laws have been proven to help, or these laws that are in place in all 50 states and the District of Columbia have had a clear effect on the highway safety, saving tens of thousands of lives since their implementation. So lowering the drinking limit will force California to have to change these zero tolerance laws. The U.S. Department of Transportation also says it is that if it is illegal for youth to drink, then it should be illegal for youth to drive with any positive BAC. A zero tolerance law sets a maximum BAC of 0.2 or less for youth and suspends or revokes an offender's driver's license. If we lower the drinking limit, then we have to change these zero tolerance laws, stating that anyone 18 to 20 can have the legal limit now of 0.08 blood alcohol content. Thank you.